shooting around the moon, shifting in the fourth, scooting down towards the boardwalk. And all of a sudden, there he was. Steve, look! You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows if you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. You better be good for goodness sake.
How many, how many, how many, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, what did I get up to?
So hey, Merry Christmas. This is Jesse Jackson, and we're here doing a very short episode of How Many, and our focus this time is not how many, but telling stories about our favorite Christmas song. I will start. My favorite Christmas song by far is
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Charles Brown, Please Come Home for Christmas.
Friends and relations send salutations. Sure as the stars shine above. This is Christmas. Yes, Christmas, my dear. The time of year to be with the one you love. Then won't you tell me you'll never more roam? Christmas and New Year will find you home. There'll be no more sorrow.
And the reason why is growing up in Louisiana, that was the song they played on the Friday after Thanksgiving, all the AM rock stations. The Eagles later did a version of Bells Will Be Ringing.
Yeah, the Eagles.
But Charles Brown was the version that it meant Christmas was here when you heard that on the radio.
So it's a very traditional Christmas, older tune.
Yeah.
It's like when I think of Christmas songs, I think of more of newer. Well, I say newer, but they're still like 30 years old.
Yeah.
But like, I was never really in tune to like a lot of the older Christmas songs that you will normally hear on the stations that get taken over after Black Friday, basically.
Yes.
Black Friday.
Whoa.
So I like some of the newer stuff in the 80s.
So don't forget to introduce yourself.
He's up.
Okay, yeah, so I'm Mexican Jr. and
Well, go
Bob,
ahead.
I am
Bob.
Scott Matula.
And Bob has a
I
mouthful
am
of
eating
food.
on the air.
He has a burrito in his mouth. Bob, do you want to tell us what happened at Taco Bell, by the way?
Oh, it was terrible. Terrible.
So,
In thinking about which song I always like to re-listen to when it comes to Christmas,
Mariah Carey.
there was no. That's two new, actually.
Okay.
There's two that
Okay.
come to mind immediately. One is a song that none of you are probably familiar with because I'm the only person that enjoys rap at all of the four of us. But it's the Run DMC Christmas
Yeah.
and Hollis song.
yeah,
Which is,
I vaguely know that.
I don't know.
It's a really fun,
Yeah.
cool song. I like that
Right.
one.
seen a man chilling with his dog at the park. I approached him very slowly with my heart full of fear. Looked at his dog, oh my God, a ill reindeer. But then I was ill cause the man had a beard and a bag full of goodies, 12 o'clock at night. So I turned my head a second and the man was gone. But he must have dropped his wallet smack dead on the lawn. I picked the wallet up and then I took a pause. Took out the lights and then it cold said Santa Claus. $1 million in it cold, hundreds of G's. Enough to buy a boat, magic car with ease. But I'd never steal for Santa, cause that ain't right. So I was going home to mail it back to him that night. But when I got home I bugged, cause under the tree was a letter from Santa and the door was for me.
And the other one
Gives you the warm
is
fuzzy.
Parents
a
just don't understand.
well, Fresh Prince song is not a
No,
Christmas
Santa,
song.
don't just understand.
Yeah.
The other one is one that probably everybody in this room will think is a power down. And the band that did this song, you could say was probably a one-hit wonder, although in my estimation they have 3 or 4. And it's an all-female band. Bob, would you like to take a guess?
All female.
So
What is it? Bananarama?
Go.
Close, actually. These are all good guesses.
wrapping paper is this. There's that female that does.
Yes, the Christmas wrapping song,
Yeah.
The Waitresses.
Yeah.
Oh, waitresses.
It's
So
not all female
Merry
band.
Christmas.
are they? Well, the lead singer is female. That's
Yeah.
good enough. So their only really big hit is "I Know What Boys Like."
Right, yeah.
I know what guys want. But they actually also did the Square Peg song.
Yeah, which
And-
is great. That's-
Yes, and this is their other song, basically.
But that one's Square Peg. Square.
Bah humbug, well, that's too strong, 'cause it is my favorite holiday. But all this year's been a busy blur, don't think I have the energy to add to my already mad rush, just 'cause it's 'tis the season. The perfect gift for me would be completions and connections left from last year. Ski shop encounter, most interesting, had his number but never the time. Most of 81 pass along those lines, so deck those halls, trim those trees, raise up cups of Christmas cheer. I just need to catch my breath. Christmas by myself this year. Down the picture, frozen landscape, chill this room.
Square Pegs, Square Pegs. So the Christmas wrapping song is actually
Okay.
tied with Christmas and
Wasn't
Hollis
the
for me.
Christmas wrapping song, wasn't the music to something else, though, and they had different lyrics that were, am I...
It's possible. Maybe they sampled it. But every time I hear that, I always get the distinct vision of Christmas and presents, because that's around my wheelhouse of being, in that
Yeah.
young teenager, adolescent age.
So you like one song about rapping and one song by rappers.
Oh, very
Ah,
nice.
there's a rapping connection at some
Yes.
point in each
Everything
one of
ties
these
together.
songs. It's a Marvel movie. Everything ties into everything.
It's intertwined.
No, that's a really good one. So Scott, while Bob's still
Well,
eating,
Bob's
his-
eating?
yes.
So
how about you?
We'll take turns. I'll eat later.
Okay.
My favorite, I'm kind of the opposite. I like the old stuff, the really old stuff. And I'm really a big fan of the crooners, the old
sure.
crooners kind of a thing. And so for me, the biggie is I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, that one, it really hits me. And I think probably when that one started to actually be a favorite, and one I actually recognize as like, yeah, that's it. Oddly enough, was when I went away to college, and suddenly I was away from my family. Granted, it was only like 45 minutes, but I was away. And I remember walking across the campus at North Texas, and the tower that they had, they started playing Christmas music.
Right.
Just after Thanksgiving, they started playing Christmas music out of it. And I remember walking across the campus and hearing that song, and it was an instrumental version, but. And suddenly I was getting all weepy.
Oh wow! It hit you that hard.
I want to be home. I want to go. My first couple years away, and I wasn't doing so well in college then, and I didn't want to be there anymore. And that was when it really first started to hit me. I said, "Wow, I really do like these songs." And somebody was over at my house not long ago, and I had a stack of CDs about 4 foot high stuck in a corner of our den, and she goes, "Oh, are these all your CDs?" I'm like, "No, those are my Christmas albums." Because I got about 40 or 50 of them.
How can you jam in so many Christmas songs into your collection? Like, I don't know. It just seems like it's a very limited niche category.
It's just
People collect.
Artists. Yeah, different artists.
Christmas albums,
It's like I may have like 15, 20 versions of that one song, on different albums by different artists.
Do you have a favorite? Or 2 or 3?
It's got to be Bing Crosby.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
Like I say, Bing and Dean and
What
Frank.
about Andy Williams, huh?
See, Andy Williams, I used to love his Christmas specials.
Yeah.
With the Osmonds that would come on there. And
Oh, yeah.
Man, God, I would just love watching those things. And I still kind of get the old day feel for those things. And think about those. Do
you remember, you guys, I don't even know if they did this where you guys were when y'all were growing up, but I know they had a giveaway at our local Firestone dealer where they gave like Christmas albums, and there was all these different collections.
I've got a
and
Firestone one.
And man, my dad, they used to play those over and over, and they had it was really all the good stuff like you're talking about.
I've got one of those Firestone LPs.
The front of it looked like a wrapped present.
One of the CDs that stay in the rotation is the original Beach Boy Christmas album and Brave Combo's Christmas album, and the Beach Boys do "I'll Be Home for Christmas."
Right, yeah,
a great version.
So Little Saint Nick's not your
not my favorite. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Christmas.
Yeah. So how about you, Bob?
Well, I was gonna say Robot Santa, but
I'm a robot. I'm a robot. I'm a robot. I'm your robot Santa. I'm your robot Santa. I'm your robot Santa. That's who I am. I'm your robot Santa. I'm your robot Santa. I'm your robot Santa. That's who I am. I'm making a list, checking it twice, maybe once, twice, and a third time. Santa Claus is coming. That's me. I'm your robot Santa. I'm your robot Santa. I'm your robot Santa.
I think "Oh Hear Them" by P-Dog and Mad Dog. No, seriously. Probably.
I didn't even think of that. Like, damn it, you stole my thunder. I would have definitely said, "Oh, hear them."
Oh,
And then there was a I don't know if it was last year or the year before, there was a Target commercial that had like it was a song very similar to Robot Santa, but it was called like Electronic Santa Claus. That was just a techno, really heart-beating Electronic Santa Claus. That I actually downloaded the MP3 because it was so different. And I guess I'm just a traditionalist, Bucker. I don't like any of the
Novelty
novels,
songs.
like all
So
of the traditional stuff.
You don't like the Bob and Doug McKenzie or Cheech and Chong Christmas songs they used to play? Remember the Cheech and Chong?
Bob and Doug
Yeah.
McKenzie Christmas song.
Okay, Good Day is our Christmas part of the album, and you can play this at your Christmas parties or to yourself on Christmas Eve if there's nothing else to do.
Good day, eh?
Yeah.
In case you thought like I wasn't on this part.
Oh, I guarantee you'd be on. Okay, now, this is our Christmas song in case you don't know what to get somebody for Christmas.
There's lots of ideas in here, so listen and don't get stuck.
Okay.
By the way, that's me on the organ.
Oh, jeez.
You start.
Okay. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a beer.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtlenecks.
And a beer. Okay, good. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French toast.
2 turtlenecks.
And a beer. Okay,
There should be more there, eh?
where? Go.
4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 pounds of back bacon.
3 French toast.
2 turtlenecks.
And a beer.
In a tree. See,
Oh,
you need
yeah.
more.
On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden toques.
4 pounds of back bacon.
3 French toast.
2 turtlenecks.
And a beer.
In
A tree. Okay, on the 6th. To go.
Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 packs of 240.
5 golden toques.
4 pounds of back
3
bacon.
French toast.
2 turtlenecks.
And a beer in a tree.
Okay.
On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 packs of smoke.
Yeah. Oh, 6 packs of 240.
5 golden toques.
4 pounds of back
3
bacon.
French toast.
2 turtlenecks.
And a beer
In a tree.
I keep forgetting. Okay.
This should just be the 2 days of Christmas. It's too hard for us. Go, Hoser.
Oh, 8th day of Christmas, true love gave to me
8 comic books.
7 packs of smoke, 6 packs of 2 for 5. And a beer. Yeah, that beer is empty. Okay, date 12.
Good day, and welcome to day 12.
Yeah. Golden tubes. 4 pounds of back bacon, 3 French toast, 2 turtlenecks, and a beer in a tree.
Where did you learn to do that?
Albums.
So, like, that's our song. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And good day.
Good day, everybody.
Yeah.
So
No, I don't even think I've heard that.
the 12 days of Christmas.
Now,
Hey,
the Cheech and Chong thing, I hear
yeah,
every
the
year.
12
yeah.
days of Christmas.
More magic dust. More magic dust.
But honestly, I would probably go with the Vince Guaraldi, like Christmas Time is Here, any of that Charlie Brown stuff.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the
if not that, very specifically the Johnny Mathis version of Sleigh Ride. I enjoy that very much, even though so SG, so quadruple SG.
It's so great, is what that is. It is so great. I mean, I've got probably 3 or 4 Johnny Mathis Christmas.
Are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We've snuggled close together like 2 birds of a feather would be. And let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or 2. Come along, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. There's a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray. It'll be the perfect ending of a perfect day. We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop. At the fireplace where we'll watch the chestnuts pop. Pop, pop, pop. There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy when they pass around the coffee and the pumpkin pie. It'll nearly be like the picture print by Currier and Ives. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come along, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside.
Yeah, and I love the Charlie Brown Christmas and that CD, and it does feel like Christmas. It is another one that I don't know why I like it so much, but the Pogues, Fairy Tale of New York. I guess just because it's this whole epic, kind of talking about 2 losers and they're trying to make it work and they don't, and it's just
How many do Pogues have, Junior?
0 as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, Christy McCall sings with them, and she later passed away. So that's just another favorite.
Their lead singer has this immaculate dental work.
Yeah, he is very Irish. Yes. So
So just kind of keeping in tune with our category,
Nice.
I went ahead and pulled up the top 10 best Christmas songs according to some website, the top 10s.
Okay.
Jingle Bell Rock by Bobby Helms is listed as number 1.
Okay.
That's a good one. I enjoy that.
Waiting for Christmas, which I'm not familiar with. All I Want for Christmas Is You, the Mariah Carey song, which for those that listen to the ticket, who was it? Was it George or Craig? One of them went off on a rant about how much they hate that song because it's so overplayed and it's such a whip to listen to. Myself, I don't really have a big problem with it, and Mariah Carey in general, I don't really have a big problem with.
I know why you don't.
A future topic we might need to discuss.
Chicken Patch with PRN.
And Nice Up Tops.
My bottom 5.
White Christmas, Silent Night, the Josh Groban version. That's interesting. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, one that we routinely mimic when it comes to Bono and his section of it, the Do They Know It's Christmas Band-Aid song.
I love that part.
It's also a bottom 5.
Thank God it's them instead of you.
I like that song, and I actually they've done a couple of people have done covers of it, and I just like it. So.
Yeah, that would definitely make my top 5.
You know what? I probably would really list on one now that I forgot about it earlier is Burl Ives, Have a Holly Jolly Christmas.
Yes.
Jingle Bells is on the list. Another one that's kind of in my wheelhouse. Another SG 80s group, Last Christmas by Wham.
Yeah.
Another really good
That
one.
is so Chris That is so Chris McKinley.
In my heart.
Yes.
The very next day, you
gave it away.
Gave it away.
I think that's number 1 of my bottom
5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Christmas with the Devil's Spinal Tap. I've never even heard of that
This
one.
is the worst top 10 list I've ever seen.
Now, just to kind of touch more on this, do you guys, any of you like that Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
I do.
And the versions of Christmas songs
I've got
that they
2
do?
of their LPs.
Now, I kind of like it a little bit. It's just because it's different. Like, I can't stand just the traditional same old, old style Christmas music. So all the hard rock and
So are you on board with Mannheim Steamroller?
yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Hey, you know this?
I've seen them.
Do you know this Mannheim Steamroller trivia question?
Okay.
One of the people behind Mannheim Steamroller is the same guy who was who sang Convoy.
Yep.
C.W. McCall.
Oh,
he's-
interesting.
They were his backup band.
yeah.
Bill
nice.
Fries.
And it's like two completely different
Yeah.
styles of music.
I got to spend some time talking to Chip Davis, who's the guy who's the head of Mannheim Steamroller.
Mm.
He was the drummer
Yeah.
and
Wow.
the one who put the band together. And he and Bill Fries were friends.
Oh.
And Bill like wrote these little songs, and Chip's like, well, let's do them. I'll get my band and we'll do that. And at the time they weren't Mannheim Steamroller. It was just my band, you know. And they started doing them, and you know that whole the kitschy backup singers rocking through the night, you know. But I mean, that stuff soared.
I'm
you
sure
know?
they got really rich off of that.
Oh,
Mannheim
yeah.
Steamroller stuff
They
too.
made very
So I do not support his treatment of B level actresses, but Phil Spector's Christmas album is one of I really love.
His
the
treatment
Ronettes.
Is he the Weinstein of his time?
No, he went a little further
He
than
went further than
Weinstein.
Weinstein.
He killed her.
Yeah. Now that is a very polarizing song.
Yeah,
right
so
there,
there's
this
one on here that's an honorable mention, which is the John and Yoko Happy Christmas.
Yeah.
I love the John part. I don't like the Yoko.
Yeah, I would love to hear the Yoko part isolated.
Yeah, I like that song. I tend to want.
Was the visual making you shake laugh on that?
Yes, there is. Okay, shake laugh very much. No, I tend to like. I love David Bowie and Bing Crosby.
Oh,
Yeah, the little drummer boy.
I saw that on TV the first time.
Me too.
Oh,
I was
wow.
old
Yeah,
enough to
I
remember
actually remember
seeing
seeing
that.
that.
Yeah, I can.
And going like this.
Yeah, because I had never seen David Bowie in that kind of style. You know, because
Up to that point,
so
he was
crazy.
always
Yeah.
all glammed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's good. Like I said, Darlene Love, I think her being on David Letterman every year was amazing.
Yeah.
It's good. Not a fan of Merry Christmas Baby, whether it's Bruce does it or anyone. My Bruce is Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is coming to town,
Merry
right?
Christmas,
His
Baby,
best
that's
song.
like a non-plus.
Yeah.
It's one that it doesn't affect me one way or the other. I don't go, oh, I like this, and I don't somehow I hate it. It's just
And now
It's more just like a rock song that has Christmas lyrics in it. It doesn't really have a
Right.
Christmas feel to it.
No.
It's just, yeah.
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate this. And we want to wish our listeners a horribly wonderful.
Horribly wonderful.
A horrible Christmas season. No, a very happy edit in post. I wish you. I'm trying to make happy holiday or Merry Christmas. Regardless,
Can I share one story real quick? Just
Sure,
one story.
always.
Okay. In college, back this was after George, and I was dating my wife. She lived in Houston. I lived up here. And so me and I guess like 2 or 3 of my buddies, my roommate at the time, and a couple other guys, we got together, and I don't know what possessed us. We're all sitting around in the dorm room, tape recorder, the one with the buttons.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
hit the
We had to hold
buttons.
2 of them down at the same time. Yeah.
We get one of those, and we start doing Christmas carols. Like, did you ever see the Saturday Night Live skit where they're doing like this, like the Royal Order of Buffaloes kind of thing, and John Belushi's up there, and he's like,
Oh,
head of
yeah,
it,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
start saying, "Oh, let's sing a few Christmas carols," and they would go, "Good King Wenceslas." Exactly. They all knew the first verse, and we did an entire 45-minute cassette tape of songs, Christmas songs, exactly that way. We'd sing them until we didn't know the lyrics anymore, and they just.
So it wasn't the SNL bit with Frankenstein and Tonto?
No.
Oh, that was genius.
Well,
That
and
was
also-
Tonto, Tarzan, and Frankenstein.
Yes. The other thing I loved is when they did sings the chorus, the Beatles songs or something that
Oh,
same
yeah.
bit where they
Yeah.
kind of.
And I think because of music rights, that's not available. Like, it's been
Yeah.
pulled, you can't see it anywhere. But
Yeah.
because they
Where-
would never be able to finish the song.
They don't really know. They're like.
Penny Lane.
is in your
da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Very strange. They would only remember a certain
exactly.
part.
We ended up sending the cassette to my wife, or my now wife,
Yeah.
We just put an envelope. Just went Christmas songs.
This was way before the days of online dating and being in
This
social
was-
media.
This was writing.
Free.
So you were actually having to snail mail things.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Snail mail for the snail trail.
And-
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I just want to yes.
We wish you all a
You know, I
Merry
didn't even realize that was Yoko Ono singing those
Who
parts.
did you think it was, Paul?
Just generic backup singers for
No.
for whatever solo band he had
The only,
on.
the only worse vocalist
Yoko
than
Ono,
Yoko is Linda McCartney.
We do wish you a Merry Christmas, Yoko.
Wait, is she still with us?
Yes, yes, she is.
Yeah, but
Yes.
John.
Yes, absolutely.
Again, this is Metzger Jr.
That's going to
But,
be our outro.
you know,
sound
speaking of John Lennon and Yoko Ono songs, we do need to revisit at some point the your favorite song, the 9 song that has that part that you love singing over and over again. Or is it 9? What's the name of the song that has the
Number 9.
No,
Number 9.
No. The other one. What's the other one that has the part where you go, "Oh, pussy, pussy"?
Can we close this out?
What song is that?
I think
Okay,
that's
remember,
Number
we're
9
trying to
Dream.
be
Number 9 Dream. Okay.
Number 9 Dream. All right, Bob, say goodbye.
I'm not eating on the air anymore, and I'm at Lukewarm Tallboy on Twitter. Funny story.
Yes.
Oh.
Scott?
I actually have a Twitter.
Oh wow!
You have 2 Twitter.
I have 2 Twitter, but we're going to go with the more conservative one.
Whoa.
Scott Matula at.
Wow,
Scott
you did it just for the
underscore
show?
Matula, yes.
Yes, he did.
Nice.
Scott underscore Matula.
So you can ignore your Twitter just like I can from now on.
And I am at Jesse Jackson DFW. We do wish you all a wonderful Merry Christmas. And look for a couple other Christmas themed episodes possibly this week.
Oh wow.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, candles burning low, lots of mistletoe, lots of snow and ice everywhere.